Today's lesson is 10.5 Exponents in Scientific Notation for Advanced Math. So a number is written in scientific notation when it is represented as the product of a factor and a power of 10. The factor must be greater than or equal to 1 and less than 10. So here you can see the factor in green has to be greater than or equal to 1 and less than 10, and the power of 10 has an integer exponent, so a negative or positive number. So here on number 1, it says, is 12 times 10 to the 4th written in scientific notation, and explain. Go ahead and take a minute to write your answer to number 1. With number 1, you should see that the answer will be no, that this is not written in scientific notation. It is not written in scientific notation because the factor is not between the numbers of 1 and 10. So 12 is not equal or greater than 1 or less than 10. So since this is not satisfied, then our answer would be no. Now, writing numbers in standard form, the absolute value of the exponent indicates how many places to move the decimal point. If the exponent is negative, move the decimal point to the left. If the exponent is positive, move the decimal point to the right. Now, I like to think about our number lines when I try to do this. So if I'm thinking about my number line in accordance to 0, if my number is positive, it is to the right. If my number is negative, it is to the left. So this kind of helps us understand how to move that decimal point. So here, 6 times 10 to the 7th. Since the exponent is positive, I move my decimal point 7 places to the to the right, because it's a positive exponent. So go ahead and try these 3 problems right now on your own. Let's go ahead and go over these answers now. So 6 times 10 to the 7th, we talked about moving that decimal point 7 times to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So my answer to 6 times 10 to the 7th is 60 million. Now with number 3 here, 9.9 times 10 to the negative 5th, I'm moving my decimal 5 times to the left since my exponent is negative. So I'm going to start by writing my number 9, 9. Now, I moved once, twice, 3, 4, 5 times, and then I'm going to place my new decimal point. So my answer is 0.000099. Now you can see that if I count from where my decimal point is now for my answer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, I would be back where I started. So that's how I can check my answer. With number 4, 1.285 times 10 to the 4th. Again, positive exponents, we're moving our decimal point to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. So my answer would be 12,850.